Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining here on a Thursday night in the DMV. This is UPSL Virginia North Premier Conference action. Los Toros hosting North Stars here in a match that is a little late to kick off, but we are ready to get set. It's a beautiful night here in late May as the UPSL season winds down and teams gear up for potential playoff sequence to come. North Stars right now looking not so mathematically capable of making that playoff run, but Los Toros, they very much are in the hunt and in the race. They are in the third spot of the conference behind Virginia Dream and Arlington, who sit neck and neck on points. Virginia Dream with the slight goal differential. There's an important matchup next Sunday with Los Toros and Arlington set to square off, which very likely will determine the title race and possibly the second seeding as well. But in order for that match to have consequence for Los Toros, they have to take care of business tonight against a North Stars side that has had low lows, but they do have a lot of talent on this roster, and they have had their moments. So on any given night, as they would say, it will be Los Toros playing left to right, wearing their all-black kits. North Stars wearing their pink tops, blue bottoms, playing right to left. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. Really appreciative of your patronage. Let us know where you're tuned in from, your thoughts on the match, predictions on the score. Hit the like button if you'd be so kind, and make sure to boost us in the algorithm so these players, these teams can get the exposure that they deserve. As always, we'll be checking the chat out in order to make sure we give our dues. Welcome Abdul, Ivan G, Abraham, Alejandro Dira, and Whale Gars. It is all Toros in the chat. Welcome to everybody. It says, let's go Bulls. Now that I got all the Toros bodies here in the chat, hit that like button, everybody. It is your duty to get this match boosted and get Toros some support. It's a bit late on the kickoff, but we are ready to get underway. And like I said, it's a beautiful night under the stars here in Reston, Virginia at Langston Hughes Middle School, with North Stars set to get us kicked off on the ball. Joseph Reyes, wearing the captain's armband, will take the kick to start things off. And at long last, we are ready for action. And North Stars will look to go backwards and get some touches on the ball. This is Anas Sobodeni playing it across the line. It's immediately shaped by Esfaha. And North Stars will continue to keep this on the turf. Out to the near touch. In towards Mahano. It's possessed by Esfaha. Now Costa across. Can he connect? The answer is not that time. Big ball up. A little too much zest on the pass. And now North Stars with a second bite at the apple to try to get out. They'll send this up the field. Big win in the back. There's still a Toros man down behind the ball, and it looks like we will come back to check on the potential head injury. Really courageous win of the ball, but unfortunate contact. Looks like Jordi Santana is shaken up, but he will continue. Gabby and Romeo, welcome. We are back underway. Here's Maestrin touching it forward into the feet of Javel. And Toros will slow things down, keeping it on the turf. Castillo back to Santana, and now down the line it goes. Lovely little turn from Fuente. Fuente engineering some space. He's got Maestrin. Is there a ball across? Yes, there is. It's well held on the bounce from Deal Cash. Took a deflection on its way through, and now North Stars will play from the back by way of Ines Obadeni. It's a clever turn in the middle, and North Stars right now having to work for every bit of space they have. Los Toros have been continuous in their pressure. Good slaloming run through the middle, but the ball will fall kindly for Mahano. And now Beneni looking up the field. Santana gets a touch, but can't hang on. Now it's back from whence it came. Mahano will switch the point of attack and give North Star some space on the far touchline. If you're just joining us, this is UPSL Premier Virginia North Conference action. Los Toros hosting North Stars here in a Week 8 action, sending us into the final week, which of course will be Los Toros Arlington. Los Toros need to win here tonight in order to stay in the race for the second seed, which would mean a lack of travel. Otherwise, have to go either to Lynchburg or Norfolk in the first round of playoffs, which is not an enviable task. It's always better to play at home in front of your own fans, but also just the travel alone can sap teams. And certainly Los Toros will have that goal in mind as they look to capture playoffs form heading into the end of the season. This is Javel sending it out to Maestrin. And Los Toros will continue to get their touches on the ball. Cruz with his first sight on the ball. He'll send it out wide. And now through the middle goes Osvaldo Cruz. Now Wente in behind towards Esfaha. Flag goes up. It will be an offside and a set piece for North Stars. Thank you for the likes. I see you. All 5 of us, well 6 including myself, who've hit the like buttons. The rest of you, shame on you. And if you're not subscribed, I don't even know what to say at this point. This is Anaso Badeni. Mahano's ball cut out by Costa. And Toros will go to work in the back. Plenty of time and space. Maestrin turns upfield. What can he find? He's got a man in the middle. It's Castillo. And Los Toros really just taking their time on the ball. Looks like a training session as they look to break down North Stars. Sent top of the 18. That final pass did not find dividends, and now North Stars will try to go to work. Playing out. It's one back by Castillo. Castillo looking for the return pass and finally cut out at the back. And already Los Toros have been knocking at the door here inside of the first 5 minutes. Gavarapu's ball deflected and will continue out to the near side. Here's Pratim Gavarapu. It's back again. North Stars doing well to soak in the pressure. We'll go back to Adil at Cash and rinse repeat. It's the same dance here onto the near side. North Stars trying to work their way into this game. It's been tough sledding, playing out of their own half. Cash will play it first time, and that will see the ball turned over to Los Toros. Here's Nelson Castillo. Great save from Nelson Adil at Cash off the foot of Castillo, but already we talked about it a minute ago. Los Toros have been knocking at the door as they get closer and closer to frame. And now Pinson will get his first touch of the match, and will spread the play out to the far touch. Plenty of time and space for Toros to work into, with final recipient not found. Adil at Cash will send it right back here. This play continues. Now Gavarapu. Reyes looking to apply some hold-up play. He is dispossessed, but has won the throw at the midfield for his side. It's nice to have a return to DMV Sports Media YouTube. Those who tuned in last night on Sports Engine Play, we appreciate you checking it out. We will have some matches this season on Sports Engine Play for all of our USL and USLW teams. But, of course, NPSL, UPSL, WPSL, and Super League matches will continue to be on YouTube. This was sent across midfield. It's a searching ball in the direction of Reyes, but well marshaled out. At the back by Dylan Zane. Pinson able to avoid the challenge. Now Santana up, and Maestrin has found open grass to run into. Big ball over the top as Faja is in a dangerous spot. Adil Atkash able to play the sweeper-keeper role. Second chance now for Toros, and there's the goal for Arjun Wente. Flag is down. Great connection between Esfaha and Arjun Wente, and Los Toros have opened their scoring account here on this Thursday night. It was not so much a question of when, but maybe a question of how much. Or maybe not a question of if, but when. Now let's take a look back on the replay. This goal here in the 9th minute from Arjun Wente. Beautiful little service in to set up the goal. One more time. We're back underway with North Stars playing right to left, Toros left to right in their all-black kits. North Stars looking to get back on their feet after a disappointing start. They're coming off of a tough contest against Doratus, which saw them routed in a 4-0 contest. Here's Maestrin down the line. Javel going to work and will hug that touchline. Lovely skill from Javel, and Obadeni able to make the challenge right on the touch. There's Javel in towards Castillo and right back out wide. Toros able to recycle it. It's Cruz to Cruz. Kevin Cruz to Osvaldo Cruz, and now out to the far touchline. Final pass from Zane goes bagging a little bit too direct. Booming kick up from Adil Atkash, trying to create some space, and it will ask the question, but Pinson always favored to this one. He'll start it with a throw over to the near side. Maestrin able to keep it alive. Here comes Joey Maestrin, sending one in. It's Esfaha to the races. Working against Anaso Badeni. It's squared into a great area. There's the shot. What a save from Adil Atkash. Somehow has pulled this one out, but Toros not finished. Costa's shot sent wide, and that is a goal-saving shot, goal-saving save. Let's take a look back at this sequence. Esfaha, a beautiful square ball. Nelson Castillo hit it as good as you may like, but Adil Atkash, excellent footwork to get across goal. Stuck out that big paw and able to make the save. Costa looking for the delivery. He'll keep it on the ground. And it's sent back out. Final touch did come off of a North Stars defender. North Stars are in a deficit, but it could be worse. It was a huge stop a moment ago from Adil Atkash. Let's see if they can seize off of the momentum and try to find something on the offensive side. Javel will go back to Maestrin as Toros reset the attack. Maestrin back out to his captain, Freddie Javel. Plenty of patience from this Toros side, especially with the goal in hand as they tried to break down this condensed North Stars back line. Good one down the line. This is Arjun Wente. He's got a man. He'll go himself. somehow has not gone in. Was this a save from Adil at Cash? It looks like there was a touch on the way through. Setting up a throw. Beautiful save again from Adil at Cash, this time from point-blank range. As you see on the replay, here's the service from Toros, flicked forward and easily scooped up by Adil at Cash out of the air. As we mentioned, North Stars mathematically eliminated from any kind of playoff run, but plenty to play for in terms of pride, and they would want to finish their season out strong. Toros, much more pragmatic things to play for. This is well swept up by Anas Budeni. I mentioned they are currently sitting in third on the table. They have a massive match coming up against Arlington. This one trickles through. Flag stays down. Huge golazo from Nelson Castillo. Found a bit of fortune with the deflected ball into his feet, but he made no mistake with the finish. And it's 2-0, Toros doubling their tally here in the 13th minute. Let's take a look back. The service from Costa may have taken a touch from Arjun Wente. Castillo did well to hold his run, and the finishing was exquisite from a player who has been there and done that, the former Virginia Revolution man, capitalizing on the chance. And on to the 14th minute we go, with Toros very much in control of the tempo thus far. Welcome to all those who joined us a little late. Lots of Toros support in the chat. Appreciate your support and your patronage. This is well won back. Waldo Cruz looking down the line. He has found Isfaha. Jakob Isfaha with an early service, but again, well sniffed out and well read from Atkash. Our Stars have to find a different look forward. It's been very predictable, very flat, and haven't found a lot going forward. This is a dangerous switch of play, but will allow them a little bit more space. Now William Mahano in the middle, looking to settle things down. Huge pressure there from Javel. Toros back to work. Here's Isfaha in behind, and there will be an offside. And it's a quick ball back in for the North Stars. Restarting after the offside. They will play their number one as they attempt to find a different way forward. Very disconnected at the moment. They still have three players sitting high. Two will retreat to try to show for the ball. There's a simple foul against Isfaha. Right back underway. Mahano up to Budeni. And back again, Isfaha moving around and making the challenge. And slowing down the North Stars as they try to play out. This is an idea, but a dangerous one. Toros applying a little pressure and forcing it back to Adil at Cash. Oh, it's a great win back for Freddy Javel. Back to the feet of Castillo, and there's Nelson Castillo doubling his tally in almost as many minutes. 3-0 for Los Toros. It's 2 for Nelson Castillo, and for North Stars, that's just far too easy, almost gifting the goal to Los Toros. Los Toros, they'll take all the gifts that they are given, but that is not what you want to see if you're the away side. A third goal here in the 17th minute, and it's going to be tough for North Stars to see any kind of success today. Beautiful little assist from Freddy Javel, certainly earning that captain's armband today. He won the ball back. He put himself into a physical challenge and immediately saw the release and found his colleague up top, Nelson Castillo, for the goal. 17 minutes gone in this UPSL Premier Virginia North contest. Los Toros seeing all the success, and at this rate, it could be a very long day here for the North Stars if they don't start to make some changes. That's one back again around midfield by Waldo Cruz. Now Wente looking down the line. It's a Castillo again. Into the 18, Castillo goes. He's got one at the top of the 18. Esfaja hits, but won't quite find the connection he was looking for. And it will be a goal kick to come. Let's look back on the replay. And we'll have a goal kick to come. Welcome back, deceased Romeo. Messi, Neymar, and of course Abdul. Great to see you, as well as 40 others who are currently in the broadcast right now. Really appreciate you coming out to support. On behalf of Los Toros, to the far side we go. Dylan Zane hugging that touchline. He's left the ball behind and will try to find some space. This is a good defensive challenge, and now North Stars looking to get to work, but as soon as they've won it, they've turned it over, and for all their defensive struggles and work, they have been unable to take some of that pressure off their back line. Great effort there from Maestrin, just missing the connection with Javel. So sent inside, Pratam Gavarapu will get it away, but there's no recipient on the end, and Costa will go to work for Los Toros. This is popped up. Cruz, Santana, and now Costa again. Waldo Cruz, that's a rare mistake, turning it over in a dangerous area, but immediately won back. Kevin Cruz able to right those wrongs. Now Maestrin, lovely acceleration down the line, and Freddie Javel will continue the attack. It's lifted up, and Adil Atkash at the outer reaches of his 18, able to make the intervention just ahead of Esfaja and Castillo. You wouldn't believe it, but there's not even been 20 minutes gone in this match. Los Toros really accelerating off the jump today. It's a cross from Javel. He really deserved so much more, but North Stars not punished this time. It's going to be just a goal kick. So look back on the service from Freddie Javel. Did take a little bit of a difficult bounce. Sergeant Wente not able to keep this one down. And looks like Adil Atkash has seen enough. He's going to send everyone upfield and just try to get a little bit of breathing room. No connection to be found, but honestly not the worst thing for the North Stars. They really have struggled to play out, and this gives them at least a little bit of breathing room to get upfield. Welcome, Jay. This one ping-pongs around. It falls for the North Stars. Lovely little turn, and now a set piece. This is a moment North Stars will want to make the most of. The chances have really come at a premium today. And now it's an opportunity to stack some bodies into the box. That was Ferez Ben Rizigwe. Looks like it will be Sent into a dangerous area near post, and there's the goal. It's Liam Mahano converting a... No. We'll try to get you the goal scorer in just a moment. Joseph Reyes putting this one on a silver platter. Congratulations to North Stars finding their way back into making this an interesting ball game. Here's a look back. Did it take a touch? That is the question. Carlos Rojas was the man in the middle. At least his presence influenced the outcome. I think Rojas is going to get credit for the goal. If not, certainly would be Reyes. Reyes, at the very bare minimum, will get an assist here. And we are into a 3-1 score. North Stars making it interesting here in the 23rd minute, just about halfway through the first half. Cruz will take the throw. Line, inching the way forward for Los Toros. It's rinse repeat. Another throw for Cruz and another throw for Los Toros. This one's quickly sent in. Cruz looking inside. He found the feet of Esfaha. Now Esfaha going to work. Our Stars able to find their footing, and they'll go down the line on the far touchline. A challenge from Santana, now Zane down the line. Santana over to Maestrin. And Javel will go to work here in the corner. He's got a little space. He'll send it across. Now Costa finding the pass. He goes down, and it is going to be a penalty kick for the challenge on Esfaha. Believe the guilty party is 19. We'll take another look back on this. Here's a look. On the replay. And it looks like Castillo will do the honors. From the spot, Adil Cash has 2 to his name already. Can he get a hat trick? There's the shot, and there's the conversion. It's a hat trick for Nelson Castillo. It's a 4th for Los Toros. And into the 26th minute we go with Los Toros reclaiming the momentum here at Langston Hughes Middle School. One more look back on the kick from Castillo. Able to send the goalkeeper the wrong way. One more look back. Hard to say from our angle, but it was given, and that is going to be the verdict. There's Mahano. Oh, now Sabadeni out wide. Clever skill down the line. And Rojas will continue. He's got support alongside him. Lovely little back heel towards Rojas. Rojas goes down. Set piece in the middle. And it looks like Santana deemed to be the guilty party. So North Star's been 1 for 1. Set pieces here inside of Toros territory. Can they keep that 100% conversion rate? Would predict that Reyes would be the man over the ball, and it was a lovely service on his first go-around. Rojas will be the one to stand over this one from distance. Rojas! Ooh, it's a stinking effort from range, sending Pinson flying. Not the worst effort at all, but just a goal kick on the final verdict. We are back underway on the far touchline. It's deflected straight up. Ente dispossessed. Gavarapu will go down the line. The final product is just a ball that goes sailing over the end line. Goal kick to come. And Maestrin will find space to run into here on the near side. Still going is Maestrin, sending Javel. Javel just a little early on the run. Offside for the benefit of North Stars. Deal at cash will send everyone up the pitch. Is taken down by Rojas. Now back to the feet of Mahano. Here's Gavarapu. And a lovely little service down the line. Over skill. Square ball, top of the 18, no final recipients. And now Wente looking to Castillo. Esfaja's there in support. Also dispossessed. Rojas, here he comes. And there's another moment. It's a foul just outside the 18, a card for Maestrin. And it's a great opportunity for North Stars. Here's another look back. On the contact from Maestrin, and this is a much better effort, much better opportunity for North Stars from just about, looks like it's 20. Perfect chance to try to dip one around or over the wall, and we'll test Pinson. Certainly we're expecting a strike on net directly. There's Rojas with the kick. It's low and it's saved well by Pinson. Perfect delivery from Rojas. He's been on point today, but Pinson equal to the task with the save. The final product from North Stars sent up and over. There's a look back. This is well engineered. And able to make the save in traffic. It's a quick delivery out. Maestrin down the line. Javel sends it back. It's a physical battle in there. Javel giving away the set piece through the back of the North Stars man. Reyes, the one standing over the ball this time. Plenty of potential recipients. Freya's first delivery was a peach, led to the one and only goal for North Stars today. Can he do it again from an even deeper territory? There's another great service in. It's the similar outcome. This time Pinson comes up big, and there's going to be a foul. Pinson a little shaken up, but he'll have a set piece to show for his troubles. Here's a look back on the replay. Pinson going up and making the collection with contact. This time Toros will send everyone up big. Booming ball across midfield. And it's still contested. Here's Wente. Ever so slight a touch. Now Javel. Can he keep it alive? Reyes quickly back in. That goes down, and it's popped down the line. This is kept alive, but only partially. Immediately sent over the touch by Nasa Badeni. This is Isfaha. Well defended, and again cleared over the touch by Badeni. Oh, well, this is Langston Hughes, Visual King, and so here there is only one camera angle. It's field level. This is a non-stadium field. But I did put some new camera angles to work in Arlington on Sunday, and last night at Bethesda we had the full 3 camera angle, field level, etc. going on, but this is just the normal view here at Langston Hughes with the absence of the stadium. There's Javel down the line, dispossessed. And it is going to be a foul. Javel, the guilty party, and it's forward. Good intervention there from Cruz. Pinson will take over in the back. It's a poor turnover in the back. Goes to now a strike from distance, well blocked by Santana. Here comes Rojas. Cruz is there to the rescue. Maestrin will keep this alive. Still going is Maestrin. Now Castillo. And it's well flicked on by Isfaha. Just outside the range of Javel. Throw here for North Stars. Not much room at all. Kind of a tough field to film at. Beautiful field to play at. Honestly, it's not bad turf. It's not too narrow. Got some width to it. But yeah, not a great filming location. But hey, we make do. Here's Cruz running out of real estate. Usually in the UPSL games, we're over at the stadium, which is in the background of your view. There's a handball. No, it's going to come out, and it's a set piece for the benefit of Los Toros. Might have been a handball against the North Stars man. Yeah, the turf is relatively new. I think you saw a game here last week, the one where Freddie had the one that almost went in, the tip just over. It's the same field. It's just across from South Lakes. This is down the line for Zane. Zane touches it back to Castillo. Big challenge there from Anas. Anas back to his feet. Will send it forward. There's Ben Rezegay. Accelerating across midfield. He's got an opponent in his path, and now the second effort. Reyes looking to get this off his feet. He's got support, or winds have kicked up here. We'll see how that affects things down here on the turf. Reyes with an early ball in is just not quite the touch that Pratham Gavarapu would have liked. Pinson does enough. And now Los Toros. Sending it back to Pinson once again. Pinson unflappable as per usual. We'll keep this on the ground. Costa. And now Arjun Wente. Zane accelerating towards that top of the 18. He's got Javel, and it's saved initially. Javel will go back to work across the top of the 18, and just not quite the final product that Los Toros were looking for. Just a misstep from Zane. But they will get the ball back, and we'll get in a second go. And it looks like it'll go over the touch for Los Toros throw once again. There's Maestrin, now Castillo. Castillo will flick it in, a little too direct. Well caught and well managed by Adil Cash. We'll look to play on the ground. Aldo Cruz goes down, but play will continue. This is Maestrin avoiding danger and keeping it on the ground. Now Santana. And finally in for Esfaha. He cuts once. He's found a man. It's Costa. Still moving. It's back again to Costa. And there's the goal from Costa Nica. Beautiful connection from several Los Toros players. The assist will go to the captain, Freddie Javel. And just look at the unselfish nature of several Toros players. Esfaha really kicked off the attack. Costa, Javel all deserve a piece of this pie, and it is a fifth for Los Toros. Take a look. The connection on the end of this between Javel and Costa. The initial service over from Esfaha, and Los Toros are sailing here at home in the 41st minute. So it's going to go all the way back to square one to get things started. Neil Cash will try to skip some steps in that process. Doesn't pan out. Here's Costa through the middle. It trickles through once again, and Adil will pick this up. Reyes able to find some green grass and has played it out to the far touch. Big ball in behind. Cruz able to get behind this one. Right back down the middle. Go North Stars. Rojas out of the air. It's blocked initially. And back to the feet of Dylan Zane. Lovely connection. Zane to Castillo. Ball still in Toros possession. Wente with the peach of a ball into the feet of Esfaha. Jakob Esfaha leaves the defender in the dust. But did well to regain his spot. Esfaha, the guilty party. Taking down Domingo Marquez. There's Reyes. Nas back to Adil Akash. Just not a lot of potential recipients up top, but it's well done by Santana, who didn't get the touch he would have liked on his first one, but did really well to deal with the second. Now Maestrin looking across midfield. It's an early strike towards Pinson's goal, but not one that Pinson will have too much trouble with. Ball into the far side. Here's the shot. There's the goal for Dylan Zane. Toros absolutely sailing. This is a lovely finish from Zane. And that is going to carry a whole lot more momentum into this second half. Things going from bad to worse for North Stars. (6-1) is your score here from Langston Hughes. There's another look back on the replay. It was Wente out to Dylan Zane. Zane able to hit this on the first time, curled his right foot around it, and tucked it into that far post. Dylan Zane with that last goal off the assist from Arjun Wente. Here's one more look back on that replay. Not much that Dylan Cash could do on that one. And this is UPSL action here on a Thursday night. Toros certainly in fine form. It looks like they're not showing any signs of slowing down. Here comes Maestrin. Cruz out to Javel. Able to try to squeak that one through. Didn't quite work out that way. It's a poor connection. Castillo looking early. And Adil Cash will sniff this one out. And that is going to do it for your first half. Los Toros on the 6-1 advantage. A hat trick from Nelson Castillo. Goals from Dylan Zane as well as Costa. Who did score that other goal? I believe it was Arjun Wente, but correct me if I'm wrong. Get it in the chat. Lone goal for North Stars came from Reyes, converted by Rojas. We got a long second 45 to gear up for. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you back for the second half. Let us know your thoughts, your player of the match, anything that you think is relevant as we gear up for the second 45. We'll see you in just a minute. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is UPSL action here on a beautiful late May Thursday evening. Los Toros had all of that first half, 6 goals with just 1 for the away side, and North Stars scoring off a set piece, whereas all but 1 of the Los Toros goals coming from open play, from the run of play rather. Would take certainly a Herculean effort from the North Stars to see any kind of level playing field, level contest, but as my dad would say, that's why they play the game. Los Toros will play right to left, wearing their all black kits. North Stars left to right, wearing their pink tops, blue bottoms. This one is well won by Freddie Javel. Castillo will send it back in order to go forward. Now Dylan Zane looking down the line. He's got a return pass from Wente. Beautiful overlapping run. Now deflects out to the far side. Devonshire has entered the fray for Los Toros, able to win it back. Now De Grandes, who has also subbed in for the second half, finding Waldo Cruz. Looks like Devonshire has replaced Maestrin, and Costa has been taken off by De Grandes. And there's a costly turnover in the back. Javel unable to make the North Stars pay that time, but here's Pratam Gavarapu. Into the feet of Rojas. Now Reyes looking for the final service. Santana, that's lovely defending. And he will find his goalkeeper, Pinson, to get out of trouble. Right turn down the line. Wente looking for Isfaha. Isfaha still going through the challenge. There's a great save from Adil Cash, but it's not well dealt with by the back line. Castillo looking to find any kind of service. And it looks like he will go back to Devonshire. There's De Grandes. And the final effort goes begging. Waldo Cruz had a different idea. There's a look back at Isfaha's run in and the great save from Adil Akash. Big ball upfield and well won by Devonshire. Somehow, Javel's come out on top. Javel with the service. Adil Cash with the claim. North Stars under the gun. Can they get out of trouble? It's a great turn in the middle. De Grandes able to win it. Oh, there's another big win in the back. Wente taking it and now finding Castillo. Castillo to the end line. He'll send it across. Good save from Adil Cash. Corner to come. There's a second look back at this slaloming run in from Castillo. Did great with the run, but it's certainly a difficult angle to execute from. It's like Castillo's going to take this one on. It's going to be an in-swinger for Castillo and Los Toros. There's the delivery to the back post. Sent away, but only partially cleared. Just De Grandes keeping it alive. Santana looking for some recipient. De Grandes will reclaim, and it looks like it's going to be. And we're going to have a set piece. There was a foul. Excuse me, not a foul. It's just an injury. It's going to be a drop ball once all said and done. It looks like we will have that drop ball. There's the standings as requested. Welcome, Mr. Berg, into the chat. Meanwhile, we're going to see another switch. As Ian McIntosh replacing his colleague back there. Looks like that's Santana has come off. No, excuse me. Excuse me, Arjun Muente is the man who's come off. Santana's still very much kicking. And McIntosh, the Englishman, is the one who's come on. Well, let's talk table now that it's here. Yeah, got you. There's McIntosh. Then need it back in. He's got Esfaha. Esfaha tripped up, and now North Stars will go to work. Devonshire there to create some width. Santana looking to thread the needle. He's got Castillo. Now Esfaha quickly there. The offside for the first ball. I think Esfaha was the one in an offside position, but clever nonetheless. Let's talk about that table. Right now, Virginia Dream, Arlington, and Los Toros all have 8 games played. On points, Arlington and Dream are tied at 20 apiece. Dream leading 39-33 on the goal differential. And there will be a throw here on the near side. As we said, Toros in that third spot. They have 18 points. They're 2 behind Arlington and Dream. So with a win here today, they can certainly stay on pace, and it certainly looks like there is going to be a victory and 3 points for Los Toros. So if we extrapolate that out, it's setting up, as we talked about earlier, a huge matchup. Final week, Los Toros and Arlington. It not only could dictate, hold that thought, this is a run down the line from Esfaha. It's into the back post, and Devonshire maybe fell a little quicker than he would have thought. Yep. It's there's Doratus on equal footing with Toros, but they have a game in hand. So ultimately, I think it's very likely that it will all come down to Los Toros Arlington to decide the title race between Dream and Arlington, but also it could see Los Toros jump ahead of Arlington with 3 points. A draw wouldn't do it. Only 3 points in that match. Looks like Cruz is a bit shaken up. Excuse me, that was Dylan Zane, who was replaced by McIntosh here on the near side. There's a good turn from McIntosh. He's got support alongside. Wente down the line. Now Esfaha back to McIntosh. Lovely connection. And there's the goal for Ian McIntosh. An immediate impact for the Englishman after coming on and scoring a terrific goal. Assist goes to Arjun Wente. A goal for McIntosh. There's a look back. Let's see if we can get an even better look. That's not the one. As Faha to McIntosh, as Faha gets the assist. And McIntosh with the 7th for Los Toros. It's absolutely stinging shot. North Stars will make their switches here late in this contest. Yeah, it looks like Dorados have certainly established their playoff spot. I believe the 4 seed gets playoff spot. This one sent back to Adil Kash here in the 57th minute. Well, yeah, in theory, if Dream win their last 2, but if Arlington absolutely demolished Los Toros, in theory, Dream could be caught. But I don't think that's going to happen at all. I think at bare minimum, it could be a very small win for either side, Los Toros or Arlington. But yes, you're right. In practicality, that means Dream control their own destiny. Unless Los Toros just show up to the field and just sit down and let Arlington walk goals in. Here's Asfaha to the end line. It's marshaled out and goal kick to come. Quickly sent in. Now Gavarapu. And North Stars, this is one of their better counterattacks of the half. Arlington does have 2. No, they do not have another game against Dream. Arlington's last big contest is going to be against this Los Toros side. I have to check and see who their other match is. In fact, why don't we do that? Try to keep my camera work from suffering while I multitask here. It's Faha turning upfield. Jakob Faha. We'll slow this down as he's got support alongside. Freddie Javel. Look at that acceleration from Javel. He's got plenty of bodies to shoot for, but in the end, just a consolation prize of a corner. Yep, that is going to be Alexandria United, their other opponent, with Saturday. We'll have that match actually on DMV Sports Media. Live on YouTube, 8:30 from Thomas Jefferson. So certainly a match that will have consequence. United actually just coming off of a match against Arlington. It's interesting, so many teams having that back-to-back. North Stars played against Los Toros, I believe, last week. And Arlington and Alexandria played last week and will play again. There are a few other ones. Stanley Alves will step on. Here's the in-swinger. It's low. Popped up and over. Will be another corner kick to come. I honestly don't remember this season. I want to say goal differential, but for the Dream and Arlington match, or Dream Arlington tiebreaker, it won't matter because they drew in their only match against each other. This is sent in to the near post. I'm sure I could find it somewhere on this website, but for right now, this is Los Toros. Cruz over to Esfaja. Esfaja with an early service in. It's a beautiful look. But Santana first to it. Now Pratam Gavropu through the midfield. Stars looking to bring some more fresh legs on. Anas, Denny looking to start something on that far side. Cruz will take over. A little touch out of the air. And now it's Gavarapu again. This is much better from North Stars, but again sniffed out by this Toros back line. And that could be problematic. Here comes McIntosh. He's in, evades the challenge. Ian McIntosh, what a save from Adil Cash. And there is going to be an offside way behind all of this, all the way back around midfield. Hard to even see the initial one because we definitely don't have that replay on. It was before anything we caught. It's an early delivery out to the far side for North Stars. Rojas going to work against the sea of black shirts. He's got support, but the flag will go. It's an offside again on the other side of play. And this time it's going to be a kick for Los Toros to start things off. There's McIntosh connecting with Vente. Clever from Castillo. McIntosh continuing this on the ground, and now out towards Esfaja. Now Michael de Grandes to send one across the 18. It's taken down by Alves. Stanley Alves across, just up and over frame. Will hit the American football crossbar for a goal kick to come. Looks like North Stars, as well as Los Toros, making a wave of substitutions. Marco Bravo, Wasim Sassi for Los Toros. Freddie Javel, Arjun Wente is off, as is Jakob Esfaja. There's the kick from Adilakash. It's well flicked on initially. De Grandes. Ball dispossessed. Good win in that midfield. Cruz playing Pinson. And now sprayed across midfield. Pinballs around before then Rezegue able to find possession on the turf. So to Rojas. Rojas from distance. It deflects. And deflection took all the pace off this one. Pinson able to sniff it out. Here is McIntosh over the top. And Alves, he could be in. What a ball over the top. But, well, sniffed out by the North Stars number 1, Adil Cash. Big bouncing ball will travel over that end line. Corner kick to come for the North Stars, and these set pieces have been their lone bright spot today. Was the lone goal of the day from a set piece around midfield. Now a corner kick. Let's see what they can commit to this fray. Looks like Carlos Rojas will stand over the ball. And went for the Olympico, didn't quite pan out. Tried to catch Los Toros napping. Will be a goal kick to come. North Stars will make their switches. Unfortunately, we don't have a complete roster for North Stars, so we're not going to be able to give these late additions their due. But welcome to the late substitutes for the North Stars. There's Castillo looking in behind. Sassi has found his spot, and he didn't quite connect as he would have liked with his first touch of the match, but not a bad run at all. There's a second look. And it's quickly sent in for North Stars. Pratam Gavarapu will go down the line. Looking for a front man. Oh, that's a poor back pass. There's a goal for North Stars. Toros, the architect of their own demise this time. The goal scored by number 22. And that is Omer Arslan for North Stars. Here's a look back on their replay. 7-2 is your score here from Langston Hughes in the 68th minute. Grandes into the feet of Alves. Now McIntosh looking for a square ball. It's cut out well, but only partially. There is going to be a foul coming out. McIntosh going in the book. There's a look back on this point of contact. Looks like this was off the ball. Wind has picked up here, playing right to left. See how it affects the kick. Well won by McIntosh. Now taken down by Waldo Cruz. Clever from Cruz to find De Grandes. And Toros could be away. Sassi, his first ball, sent back into Castillo. And now it is Alves to the back post. Clever idea. Perhaps a strike towards goal, but never Able to find the dip required. It's down the line. Starts looking for the diagonal ball. Sent across the 18, back post, but Pinson's there off his line to capitalize. Sassy carrying forward. Can he get this off his feet in time? He can, but couldn't quite thread the needle. Castillo very likely would have been in. There's a throw for North Stars. Scavarapu going to work, but dispossessed. And now Castillo waiting for support to arrive. He's got Sassi. Who else is there in support? It's Devonshire now on the scene. And Toros will slow play this. They got plenty of time and space. 5-goal cushion. No reason to force the issue at the moment. Sent out once again. Marco Bravo is almost asked the question, but in the end, just trickles past just about everyone. We'll take one more look back. This clever little ball in from Bravo. Sassi almost able to find that crucial touch. Excuse me. Stanley Alves almost able to find that crucial touch. This is sent high into the night sky. Well taken down by Santana. What a touch. Jordi Santana into the feet of Waldo Cruz. What a turn. Cruz still going. Ran into some trouble at the top of the North Stars 18. Now Omar Arslan battling with De Grandes. De Grandes got a challenge in there and able to poke it away. Now Bravo looking for the home run ball over the top. Not going to find it. Dema is there. Here's McIntosh. Now it's Castillo. Sent back out by Alves. Sassi into the danger area, but Adil at Cash off his line just in the nick of time. This one's popped straight up. And now floated to the near side. It's a good challenge initially from Santana, and Jordi Santana will win this one back. It's Pinson now, out to Wasim Sassi. Look at the skill from Sassi. Absolutely turning that defender and keeping the drive going for Los Toros. De Grandes. Some time and space in the midfield. Sassi may be able to put that left foot to use. Can he find an angle? Lovely skill from Sassi. What a goal for Wasim Sassi. Always knew where he was going with that and able to score with his less preferred right foot. And Toros back to the momentum with their 8th of the day. Here's a lovely look with this slaloming run from Wasim Sassi. Not a thing Adil Cash could do. Tucked right into the side netting. And Toros find their 8th here in the 74th minute. Wasim Sassi, the goal scorer, creating his own fortune through a sea of North Stars traffic. There's another turnover. Alves has found himself in. It's cleared off the line. Was it over the line? No. Looks like heroic defending will keep another goal at bay. This has gone over the touchline. Los Toros will have a throw. There's a strike deflected just off the bar. Will be a corner to come. There's another look back on the replay. Random Aussie. I was wondering. I had no random Aussie. No Madeline tonight. It's strange. I haven't seen a game where either or both of you aren't on in gosh knows how long. Great to see you. I don't think Madeline's going to be joining us. She's got a party tonight. But us diehards are still here. Sean Osama says Wasim Sassi is back. He is back in a big way. Had 2 goals on Sunday. Already 1 today. Here's the delivery for Los Toros. Flicked into a dangerous area. And it looks like goal kick to come. This was a messy sequence of play. Hard to really see what exactly happened, but Alves almost able to connect. This is sent down the line. Down the line again. Dumas will run this down, get it across on the first time. Kevin Cruz to the rescue. And De Grandes dragged down this time. It will be a set piece for Los Toros as they play their way out. Now Sassi. Down the line for Nelson Castillo. Back to Sassi. Sassi will try to find a square ball. And he'll keep his footing well. Sassi into the 18 again. Can't quite find a threaded needle. No, North Stars unable to play out themselves. We'll go over to the feet of Alves. There's Alves. The return pass is a beautiful one. And Stanley Alves, he would never be denied from that range. What a goal. North Stars absolutely coming apart at the seams. Got to look back and see who provided this assist. 9 goals. There's Nelson Castillo. Who else would it be? Castillo to Alves. 9-2 is your score here from Langston Hughes. And there's still more than 10 minutes on the clock. We're into the 78th minute. This match is not done yet. Here's one more look back on the replay. It's an absolute peach of a delivery by Nelson Castillo. Taken down well by Alves. And the half volley absolutely smacked into the back of the net. Down the line it goes. It's a potential counterattack. Beautiful passing. North Stars, that was one of their best sequences of the day, but the final pass goes begging. Already Santana. We'll start this attack from the back. Here comes McIntosh. Slaloming through, able to get it back to De Grandes. Toros will explore the far side now. There is Devonshire. Now Waldo Cruz, top of the 18 it goes. Castillo, Alves, final product on the back end of it. Oh, Waldo Cruz, he certainly thought that he had his name up in lights for double digits on Toros. Look at this connection. It would have been absolutely beautiful, but the offside flag had gone, and it is not to be. Santana into Castillo. What a turn from Nelson Castillo. Still going upfield. It's got Waldo Cruz. Waldo Cruz slaloming one to the end line. He goes. And it's well picked up by Delakash. Looks like this one had gone. Across midfield. Raslan looking to find a service himself. Won't pan out. Corner kick to come. And it's going to be a consolation prize for North Stars. Can they make something happen from this set piece here inside the final 10 minutes? Sent into a dangerous area. No clearance. And North Stars may get a second service now. To the end line. I don't know. Popped out wide. Wasim Sassi will go forward. Lovely touch from Castillo. And the turn. What a move from Nelson Castillo. It's now Waldo Cruz across the 18. Alves. Another save from Adil at Cash, denying Alves what could have been an absolutely beautiful finish. It was well read by Adil at Cash. Here's another look. This is sent in and served by Toros. Sassi rises well, but couldn't get over top. Hard to watch at this point. Adil at Cash still playing his heart out, but there's only so much he could do. And certainly it's been a tough day in the office for him in this 9-2 game. But you would not fault the goalkeeper for this one at all. It's another cheap turnover. Sassi into Castillo, and now Waldo Cruz. Lovely attempt at the back heel. Team looking through. He's got a connection up top. And a corner kick on the back end. Oh, that's a late challenge. We will give the advantage for Los Toros. Castillo. And now this one sent in and up and over. Tough day in the office today. And outside, this is Omar Arslan. He's Gonna send one in himself. Pinson able to read it off the turf. And we'll play out. Here comes Alves. Wasim Sassi put his foot through it. Well blocked. Corner kick to come. We'll take a look back on the replay. What you doing all the way up here? I'm gonna turn my mic off. You're gonna get me canceled on. You're gonna get me canceled on YouTube. Here's the service, up and over. North Stars looking to counter on the far touchline. It is Pratam Gavarapu. No connection to be found. Toros back on the ball. This is Devonshire. We're finally into the final 5 minutes, and Los Toros still looking for their 10th. Can they hit the double digits? It certainly seems inevitable at this point. Marco Bravo turning it in, and there's a goal for Bravo. And it is 10 for Los Toros. Bravo making it look easy. North Stars not necessarily doing their part. You've heard of the post-game interview. You've heard of the halftime interview. Have you ever had the in-game interview? We're not going to mic up Anas right now. Nope, we're not going to do it. There's a look back on the replay. One crosses the midline. It's again dispossessed. Los Toros looking for an 11th. It's Alves cutting, shooting, and we'll find the back post. What a shot from Stanley Alves. Has found that curling foot, that curling right foot that he was looking for. Adil Akash has made a lot of saves today, but could not keep this one out. 11 for Los Toros, and they certainly are improving their goal differential here in UPSL action. On the 88th minute we go. Just a couple minutes left of play. This is Anash Abidini looking down the line. He's got Eraslan up top. That's a lovely service. Eraslan repulsed at the near post by Pinson, but not a bad little effort. Much better this time for North Stars, and maybe a moral victory if they can get one more goal here in the final minutes. The service punched away by Pinson. And now Marco Bravo up towards Castillo. Acres of space for Castillo to run into. Here he comes. Castillo already on a hat trick. Back post, and there's the goal. The flag stays down. There's the celebration for Waldo Cruz. He's been looking for that goal. Already celebrated one that got overturned, and now he has found the goal that will stand in the 89th minute. 12-2. Celebration may take us all the way through. There's a little more look back on the replay and a part of the celebration. And I don't think Cruz knew what to do with himself. Just too much emotion, too much happiness. He lost his footing in the process of the celebration. Yeah, we're getting appeals for Donnie to get out there. That's going to be your final whistle. Toros will claim the 3 points and quite a bit of additional goal differential. 12-2 is your final. Too many goal scorers to list off. I'm not even going to try. But it's certainly a lot of momentum for Los Toros to carry into their final week. They will face Arlington SA next Sunday, and they potentially could try to win a home playoff spot if they were able to knock off Arlington in that match. They will certainly eagerly await the result of Alexandria United Arlington, but even with an Arlington win on Saturday, it'll all come down to next Sunday. Make sure to catch this Saturday's game at 8:30 p.m. live on DMV Sports Media from Thomas Jefferson High School. We have a whole host of matches over the weekend. Saturday night, we'll see Bethesda USL 2 at 7:30. We'll have that on Sports Engine Play. That's NBC's Sports Engine Play. All other matches across NPSL, UPSL, and Super League will be on YouTube, DMV Sports Media. I'm Noah Walker signing off. Have a lovely evening, and thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check back in for extended highlights here on YouTube. And, of course, check out our Instagram, DMV Sports Media, for short-form highlight content posted regularly.